Hey everybody, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Hope everyone's week after Christmas is going well. How many of you all are back to work? I've got another, 6 days till I go back to work. Instead, I am, working for you guys. Zach, what is up? Alec Fox, Rabbit Rob, Hawkeye, Diablo Del Toro, ever present. Diablo Del Toro, Daniel, welcome. Glad you would stay up this late for the stream in Scotland, going on 1 a.m. Nitro Scott, you're still there? Welcome. Oh, at work, being all sly, sneaky fox. There, metallic fox. Everybody had a chance to check out the belt video I put out this morning? I have to say I'm super excited because that was the last how-to video that I recorded. Now we do have some videos scheduled going into next week, but that one was the last one I got done last night. Or should I say, super early this morning. I wanted to slip it into the schedule because honestly I felt that one was a lot better than some of the ones coming up. Oh, glad it was informative. Chris? We're just grinding out contracts again, trying to get our way moved into August. Bumped up the clock to 10x speed. That should help move the days along. Andre, welcome to the stream. You're excited for the new map preview. I hope it makes it through Giants too. A lot of questions on that one, right? Because it's the first forestry map that we know of, or that I know of, that has been submitted. It does have 24 fields, so it does have a modicum of farming in it. Everything, Daniel, should work exactly the way it does on all platforms. All of my how-to videos are mod-free. I do that just to make sure that everything should be exactly for all platforms. Yeah, I can't speak to button combinations, but beyond that, all the functionality should be there as best I know it. Now, someone did put a comment in the tree planting video that all the trees were not available on their platform that I had, as far as, I think, placeable trees, which I thought was a little weird. Andre, let's hear it. Fertilized the first stage, then when I started to sow, the second stage did not fertilize, but the solid fertilizer was used up from the seeder. That's something that happened in FS19 too. Basically, if it was fertilized before you seeded, the act of seeding didn't basically change the ground state enough, let's say, to allow that extra fertilization to take. Waylon, what's up? Oh, watch this. This is fun. Okay, so we have stubble tillage. We're going to accept the contract. And now we have cultivated dirt. Oh, I think that's hilarious. Okay, we're going to be down here. We might as well do some of these little fields. Take long to hammer them out. Dirty tractor doctor. Oh, you just told everybody your real name. Unless that is an alternate ego. Dirty tractor doctor is your real name. How you been there, sir? Speaking of No Man's Land, I've got a poll going. And that's a giant if I should do a No Man's Land play, I'm going to let you all decide what should be my focus. Oh, I've been great. FS22 has been an excellent refresh to the Farm Sim franchise, in my opinion. It's brought a lot of excitement back to the game and back to the channel for sure. Oh, Daniel, can you not change the point of view from your settings? Like I set mine to 70 degrees. Metallic Fox, yes, but you do need a new save, I believe, for it to pick that up. No, I think Alien Jim added a log sell point. Oh, okay. I don't know. I haven't tried. I just would think that if he's added a sell point, it's not going to be in your XML when you load up the save game. So I don't think you're going to see it until you load up a new save. everybody, and welcome back to our little corner of paradise on ElmCreek. Had to slow down and think. Make sure I said it right this time. We are supposed to be running at 10 times speed. Let's get the clock back up there. And just grinding some contracts. That way, hopefully, we will be able to do some other stuff later on. Waiting for us to get into August so we can harvest our sorghum. Gregory, what is up? No. Wrong field. Wrong field. Oopsie. Oopsie. I had the name of the map right, but then I got the field wrong. You just can't win, can you? Now, we are playing with a new feature on the live stream, so you never know when something might pop in. Keep an eye out because it's exciting, everybody. It is exciting. But it's not this. That's normal. That is not the exciting part. Lucky7, welcome to the chat. How are you all doing? Scooters, workbenches in the house. This is not the Black Beauty. This is a Dukes. Bikes, it is a bonus. Thank you for dropping by, and guess what, everybody? It's time to show off the new feature. Look at that. Woot woot. Say something good, it might just show up. Well, thank you very much, Chris. It is very nice to see the channel grow. Rob himself, thank you so much for the sub. Bats on Bikes gets the inaugural comment profiled in the stream. Oh, yeah. Can you? I guess you can't turn off rolling, can you? So, it's pretty basic, Paul. What you do is you need to roll after seeding. That is a guarantee. You need to roll after seeding or planting to get the 2% bonus. And then you will get, but if you have to get rid of rocks, then you should roll before seeding to obviously get rid of the rocks. Now, I've been told that if you, I've heard from people that if you don't pick up rocks before you seed, that they are stuck in the ground until after harvest. So if you have small rocks, you can roll before seeding to get rid of the rocks, and then roll after seeding or planting to get your bonus. Earl, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so very much. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, look at that. Bearded Stig, thank you so much for the sub. I'm gonna get confused, all this clicking around. 76. Where's 76? Oh, I'll do 76 while we're down here. I tell you, the guy that owns Field 72, he's gonna be pissed. I'm doing all this work with his truck, with his tractor. Oh, I love dudes. They are so angry looking. I mean, look at these. Look at this front. Oh, this front is so mean. Talic Fox, thank you for joining the channel. Can I do that? Oh, I can do that. Look at that. Right now we're just screwing around with the feature. Silmar, thank you for the sub. We have got a sub flood coming. All right, we're gonna go in here, rotate this 90 degrees, lock her in. Oh well, I'll have to update the listing here in a couple days. Get your name dropped in there. Rabbit Rob with the super sticker. Let's see what this super stickers are supposed to look cool. Let's see what they look like. Oh, yeah. I want to see what the sticker looks like. We gotta wait 20 seconds. Oh, I thought it was supposed to show the sticker. That's annoying. Aaron, what is up? Welcome to the stream. So I have to say, working through all those how-to videos, they have helped, obviously, create a nice catalog for new players, but they do help me also learn a bit more finer details about the game as I iterate through time after time after time. But I do like how they have added the extra info on the field info screen for what you need to do in order to get rid of the weeds and what you need to do in order to get your bonuses, because rolling was always a big question mark. Do you roll before you seed? Do you roll after you seed? You know, if you've got this need rolling layer, where's that at? You know, you got this need rolling layer, but then you also have this seed bed layer. So if you roll before you plant, you get the seed bed layer, but that's not what gives you the added 2%. You have to roll after seeding in order to get the added 2%, and then it removes the need rolling layer. Captain Kiwi with the $20 New Zealand super chat. Well, 15 minutes isn't that bad now, is it? Right? It's better than being 15 hours late. That is for sure. Now, on Friday, we are going to be having a little bit of fun to ring in the new year. Uh, 100% bonus is the max. So basically, you double your bonus, or you double your yield, if you do it ideally correct. So, Friday night, we're going to be doing our normal Forza Friday night live stream. But then after that, we're going to be firing up our farming simulator. And we're going to be doing a cross-play multiplayer on ElmCreek. We're going to be live for 4 hours as we celebrate New Year's across all 3 of the U.S. time zones. Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. We're going to be streaming from 11 p.m. to after 3 a.m. And we're going to be on ElmCreek. I've got the farms already set up. We're going to have $5 million. We're going to build out our farms and then farm like there is no tomorrow. 4 hours and just see what we get accomplished. That is indeed. Yep, we get the bonus with the bees, although as I have found out with the potato video, the sunflower video, and the canola video, you don't see the bee pollination in the field info screen. I really wish they would show, hey, by the way, this field is being bonus pollinated, but they don't show that. If you walk up to the field and stand in it, it will tell you what it's missing. Likely it needs rolling or mulching. So if you mulch, you get 2%. If you roll, you get 2%. And then you've got your plowing, you've got your fertilizing, you have your lime, and your weeding. I do not know of any log autoloader at this point in time. Now there may be one flying around on the questionable sites, but I tend to avoid. What? Oh, that's a lot of money. Why is what's so special about 68? Oh, it's big. Well, we're gonna do that. We're doing this field. We're gonna borrow you that stuff because I want the big boy toys. All right. We're gonna abandon that piece of machinery. Yeah, so bees only help the flowering crops, so that is potatoes, canola, and sunflowers. Oh, look at this machine. That's right. A MOA, that is a mod called Guidance Steering. It is a PC-based mod. So depending on your platform, you may or may not have access to it. It is another day. Well, we're just about done today. We're going to be doing these 3 cultivation contracts. Then we're going to fly into tomorrow. We're running at 10 times speed. I want to get to August today because I want to harvest my, guess what? I'm going to say it so people can go on a rant. Rant alert. I'm going to harvest my sorghum. That should trigger somebody. I've got headphones on. They're really good noise canceling. Labs Gamer, what is up? I am going to harvest it with a grain harvester. I'm definitely not foraging it. That just looks weird. Foraging it looks really weird in game. They definitely did not plan on anyone attempting to forage that crop. Oops. Hello. There we are. But I don't have any sorghums. I've got really good teeth here. Nice and good. No sorghums on my end. Metallic Fox, if you slow down just a wee bit, you'll see them rotate in the right direction. That is a, I don't know what the proper term is for it. When something is rotating at a specific speed that it actually looks like it's rolling backwards. You can also, if you get it just right, it looks like it's stationary. Yeah. When you see that, just slow down just a wee little bit, and then you'll see them rotate forwards again. Sometimes it's fun trying to get it to get locked in so they just go in one direction. Oh, Dwayne, I know, I keep forgetting to look at sale prices in the shop. I need to every day. Well, it's definitely an optical illusion, but I'm sure there's some fancy term for it. Let's check our shop sales while we're being reminded. What the heck is that? Oh, that is a slurry applicator. Oh, seriously, I just bought one of those. Little son of a... It is intended. It's been like that for as many games as I've been in. This is the Rostel Mash 2375. Yeah, so it depends on like the diameter of the tire and all of that stuff. Yeah, physics. I could. Well, then I'd have to pay. So that one's 13,000. Let's see. It's not worth it. This one has no hours on it, and this one has 11 hours on it. It's gonna be a maintenance cost, right? I absolutely agree, Captain Kiwi. I tell you, one tractor one brand I really like in FS22. That is McCormick. I really like the McCormicks. Really like the McCormick tractors. Yeah, versatile and well, I like to say Rostel Smash. Rostel Smash. I think they are by the same parent ag company. I don't know. You got to also now factor in the whole maintenance cost, right? From what I understand, an 11-hour-old machine is going to run up maintenance costs a lot more. I don't know, Gregory, right? But, you know, then again, I think Macs were a big shocker when they showed up, right? It was like, who was expecting Mac? And there they go. I would expect to see more European. I was surprised that, like, Tatra wasn't there. You know, Man had a big presence in Farm Sim up to this point, and now, what, there's like one, right? There's one Man truck? Yeah, there's one. But, you know, we had Man, we had Tatra. Daniel, if Lagweasel was here, he could tell you. Lagweasel posts all this kind of fancy stuff in the Discord. Half of it I really don't understand, but it does seem that there is some sort of math equation around how much something basically costs to repair based on its age and number of hours. And also, apparently, the more it needs repair, the more it costs to repair based on hours. So, apparently the way to minimize your maintenance costs is to repair stuff often. Like, almost repair it daily. Because apparently that's cheaper than waiting for that wrench gauge to get way down low and then do a repair. Oh my, if dirt has something to do with damage, then I'm going to be screwed, because I never clean my stuff. Yeah, I think so, Metallic Fox. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was a handy toolbox that you could transport with you, so you could do repairs almost after every field, you know? You've had stuff in game show rust? Now that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Oh, I'm sure somebody will make something like that, right? I would love for some screenshots. That'd be looking cool. I don't know. I never repaint. I rarely clean stuff. I'm gonna go bankrupt from maintenance costs. The way you all talk. Oh, there's actually a rust shader. Time-lapse gamer, thank you so much for joining the channel. As a farm baron, no doubt. Oh, it's not a... Oh, so like it's a mod. There's like a modded plow out there that does rust? Alright, we are done. We are done, son. Alright, I'm gonna go position this. Look, that shifter. Oh, we don't have enough hands to move all these shifters. What, you little scrungy little piece of... I wonder if getting hit by a car causes damage. So we're gonna get this set up on field 68 and then we're gonna sleep through the night. Oh, would love to see screenshots. Love to see screenshots. Well, just like any old plow or any old tractor, the lights on this thing absolutely are horrid. There's like no range. Well, Fred, it's not quite the new year. I know you are, you're ahead of us and everything, but we still got a few days left. Now, as I said, we will be doing a New Year's live stream Friday night. Half of the world will already be into the new year when we kick it off, but we'll be ringing in the new year on the East Coast, Central Time, Mountain Time, and Pacific. Looking for crazy farmers willing to join us in this adventure. We'll be doing a multiplayer cross-play server here on ElmCreek. I've got four farms already, or 5 farms already set up on the server. $5 million bank accounts. We already have some land owned. All the buildings have been removed. So you guys will be able to build out your farm. And then, well, get to farming. Ryan, greetings. Also to you, and Julian, thanks for the sub. All right, we're gonna drop this off right here. Anything else worth taking? We're gonna snipe before nighttime. Maybe we'll accept that one real fast. Oh, I just like the lighting up here. Oh, is the dairy farm operation winning? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that won't be too hard. I mean, no man's land's all grass already. And I got a mod review coming out for tomorrow for you PC guys. Stevie's production pack. Seriously. I think honey production is dependent on if your bees can if your bees have like a flowering crop, because I had sunflowers in this field last year and it feels like we got a lot more honey production than we are getting this year. So let's see. Yeah, we need to file that eventually. All right. Or welcome to the stream. What mod are we excited for? Oh, that new harvester. That sideways harvester. What are you doing? Go. Shifting gear and get moving on. Get your groove on. Well, no, that's not the year you need to be in. You need to be in. You need to be in 2, you silly goof. Drop it down in a second and stay there. Stay there. Don't move. I think I'm going to get a Logitech shifter. I think I'm going to get a Logitech shifter and try this out. Oh, this is going to be a pathetic contract if we gotta wait for this thing to constantly shift. Oh, seriously. Going low range. Alright, where is it? There, just stay in that gear. Oh, really, Scooter? Well, I mean, part of that is just discipline, right? You just don't put more than one crop in a single silo, but you're saying that even with a silo configuration, you can force it to only allow one crop? That'll be exciting for lots of people, I know that. Seven and 9. So I can do that, and then what's upshift? Upshift. There we go. How about that? Oh, we're bogging her down. So yeah, going downhill we can do high range. Going uphill we'll go down into medium range. Oh my, oh that, I feel sorry for you if you did a potato contract on this field. Woo, hope it paid good. How long did it take you? Thor, I have no idea how you get it out of there. I would assume that, do they not spawn as, pallets? I think it works fine. It's just we got to figure out the right range. Auto shifting did not. It didn't want to. I think if we just keep it in third and go from medium range to high range, we'll be good. I'll be putting a video out tomorrow. Where we will, there we go. So we can go 8 miles per hour in medium fourth. Third high, we're going. So we're going 8 miles an hour in high second. So, medium fourth is the same as high second. So we just keep it in fourth and just shift between medium and high range. Sounds fine by me. I have absolutely no idea how to change the bank loan cap. That is probably something that needs to be done in a Lewis script. Same with the interest rate. Well, maybe the interest rate is hard-coded in the save game. I'm gonna have to look. Cobra, I've got a side panel, but I use a Thrustmaster wheel. But honestly, half the time, like right now, I'm using a keyboard. There are collectibles, Mackenzie. If you go in the farmhouse, you'll see a little game console with the same collectibles that are on the French map. Indeed, coverage hammer. The side panel can be really useful. I like to use it for, I use it mostly for camera panning. And I use it for my guidance steering for the most part. So in oops, there we go. So in 19 with seasons, the loan amount was supposedly governed by your assets. So, for example, the amount of land you owned, and in theory, the amount of machinery you had. So it's possible that they moved that forward into 22, or that concept. Honestly, Metallic Fox, I use keyboard. I use most of the standard controls for the keyboard because I want to be able to tell people what the button options are, as opposed to using a bunch of custom buttons. So I honestly don't use the buttons on the wheel that much. I don't use the buttons on the side panel a whole lot, because of the fact that I want to basically be fresh with what the actual real default mapped buttons are. So that when I'm like, yeah, you do this, then you have to hit this button. That way it matches, as opposed to being, I don't know, I've got it programmed on button 7. So, yeah. I did do a kind of a mapping on a text file. In 19, I haven't really mapped the side panel to that yet. Honestly, I forget what the buttons are because they're not labeled. And I'm like, what's button 3 do? Yes. Oh, that's classic right there. Yeah, inside joke, we know where that came from, right? Well, I still use Control C, Control E, Control X. But the only thing I use on the side panel consistently is the joystick in order to pan the camera because it's smoother than using the mouse all the time, right? From time to time I use the side panel to turn on and off GPS. I think we'll just leave it in medium 4th gear. We'll go 4 miles an hour, or 9. Works good. Yeah, like the scroll wheel is the default speed up, slow down, and engage and disengage cruise control. There we go. So I want to look for. Ho ho ho! Well, that's right next door. We'll take that one too. I'll earn some moolah. I want to earn some money today because I. Oh, speaking of that, shop used stuff. I'm not interested in either of those things. I gotta get a harvester soon. 2 more days. We gotta get a harvester. Sim dashboard works if you have a spare tablet or phone, for sure. Field 7. Oh, that's the big boy. So field 71 is the grass field. Field 70. No, I don't want a tree planter. I've planted enough trees with that poplar video. Yeah, I forgot to turn it off. John, I think the fix is I need to find out what's going on from Giants when they get back. Flying Emu, welcome to the stream. Well, poplar is a plant once, harvest forever crop. So, you know, go through the effort one time and then you are set, right? You're not going to be rolling in the dough after every harvest, but it is decent income if you sell the wood chips at the right time. Welcome Thursday to you too. Is it Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon in your parts? Oh, Thor, did you get what's the trick? What's the trick? Apparently I'm going to be a cattle farmer on no man's land. Let's check the polls. Let's check the poll. 20% think I should focus on arable. Only 10% want me to do sheep. Are you kidding me? 22% want me to be bacon makers. Well, it is what it is. Well, Gregory, that's all fine, right? Play what you enjoy. No one has to move off of a game they don't enjoy, or they are still enjoying. I got to sugar cane. Let's just say I don't like sugar cane, right? So I got as far as seeing it regrow a 4th time and stopped. That was enough for me. Well, Gregory, by then we should hopefully have at least 1, if not 2 DLCs, and we'll have hopefully precision farming by then, and a whole heap load of mods the way they are being submitted to the Giants mod hub, that's for sure. So I know it grows back 4 times, and that's where I stopped. we know there's at least one more map that has been submitted to the mod hub. That is Chainsaw Valley. Just did a sneak peek first look on that one a little bit earlier in the day. Who knows how many other maps have been submitted and are pending testing. Hilo, slurry, and manure typically are just going to give you one layer of fertilization. Either or, they're the same as far as the game is concerned. You do have the ability to do double application rate, which will give you both layers of fertilization in one pass with organic fertilizer. Metallic Fox, I wish you the best. That sugarcane video took me 6 hours to produce, from the in-game work and then the editing. 6 hours. Yeah, that video took way too long. Sim Noob, I think it's working out great. We're in medium range, 4th gear. We're able to hold 8 to 9 miles per hour. This field has got a little bit of an uphill slant. Case Hollander, what is up? No, that GPS monitor is not working. That is static. That's doing nothing. So yeah, we were messing around earlier with shifting it from medium to high range, and then dropping gears, thinking maybe, you know, we could go a higher range, higher gear, down the hill, and then a lower range gear up the hill. But, you know, it all ends out 8 miles an hour, medium range seems to work. Alright, cool, Diablo del Toro. Yeah, Quentin, that was something I really was frustrated when I found out that on that save I had somehow turned off need plowing. So when we got to the end of the 3rd year, it didn't say it needed plowing. Now I have to say, the way sugarcane yields, does it really matter, right? Oh, well, thank you very much, Captain. Oh, stop. Uh-oh, hold on. All right, we're good. All right, we're good. I hit the wrong button. And I think I canceled it. Captain Kiwi, thank you so much. The next one is going to be part 2 of the grass series. So I have grass in 5 parts. So part 2 is going to be on windrowing and petting. Nothing exciting there. Part 3 is going to be on baling and collecting grass with a forage wagon. Nothing super exciting there. But if you're a brand new player, then it is, you know, it might be helpful, right? Part 5 is on bale collection. So we run through all the various, I think part 5, baling and collecting, I think is 1. Gosh, I forget. I did all these the other day and I just grinded them out. So tedding and windrowing is definitely one. So we talk about why you would ted versus windrow, the whole hay versus grass. Then we get into baling and using a forage wagon to collect, and storing grass in a, or storing hay in a hay loft. And then we move on with bale collection, where we use various things, bale forks, bale transport trailers. We use to cool the, we use this awesome piece of machinery, the multi-pack, and we make some multi-packs and then break them apart. And then we conclude our grass series with a video on silage where we use bale wrappers. We confirm we cannot wrap the multi-pack. That was depressing. But we use this hybrid tractor to make bale sausages. We wrap square bales, we wrap round bales, and then we make silage in a pit. So, nothing really exciting for returning players. But honestly, all those how-to videos are for the newbie. They're for the new player. And if you all get something out of them, that's a bonus. But they're for the new player. Because, because, quite frankly, the tutorials in-game, they suck. They absolutely suck. And while Giants had it, good hearts for their academy, right, on the website, it's questionable at best. It seems to contradict itself with every other sentence it makes. And we are 5 weeks out from the release of the game, and there's a whole lot of missing academy information. Yeah, so I just grinded them out because the back to basics videos I did in Farm Sim 19, the how-to videos I did in Farm Sim 19 before that, they all were good, constant performers as far as views and comments. So if someone makes a comment on a video, then I'm pretty sure probably 10 other people probably saw that video and didn't leave a comment. So the fact that I see comments from old videos popping up is evidence that those videos are getting views. And if they're getting views, then that's great. I'll get comments, I'm new to the game, this has been so helpful. That is exactly what that's why I made them. Conveyors are awesome if you use them right. You pretty much move any solid product from any grain, any root crop, fertilizer, manure, lime. If it's solid, you can move it with a belt. Well, Ed, that's the question. Will Giants allow something like that in the mod hub because of the game ratings? If you're on PC, I'm sure there'll be a winery mod that will show up at some point. But would they allow something like that into the Giants mod hub? That is a question. Well, yeah. The big performers for the channel are the back to basic videos, the how-to videos, the map videos. Those are the big performers. The channel's not known for mod reviews. They do modestly well. And to be quite honest, the Let's Play style videos, they get views the first week. They're out, and then they die off. They just peter out. So they're fun, and they keep people engaged in the channel, but they don't. They're not the performers like some of the other videos are. Well, Zach, I think some people are hoping that Realismus brings back the gang, so to speak, and we get a seasonal cycles enhanced version, right? A advanced seasons for FS22. Allie, the pretty alligator, well, welcome, and hello back to you. Well, I'm glad I could help you out too, Scooter's Workbench. I'll be honest, that was something I learned way back in Farm Sim 17. I wish I knew who showed me that, but it was some video, some content creator had a video on belts, and they showed how the belt would swing back and forth. And I forgot all about it. I forgot all about it in 19. And then when I was in the belt, I saw it said, change working angle or something like that. And I'm like, what is that? And then I remembered, oh wait, this thing has the ability to rotate back and forth. I bet you that's what that is. And then I was trying to figure out how to use it. And I hit hire helper and it started working. I'm like, ooh, that's how I do it. Yeah, I wanted the belt video honestly was a little bit of a let me make up for my shortcomings on the potato and beet video. But those were long videos anyway, so the fact that I didn't go into how you can use belts for beets and potatoes kind of is a blessing because of how long those were. Well, I think it fills the middle fat. Oh, I can't complete this. Can I activate this? I can't. Oh, shucks. Oh, shoot. All right. We gotta go take care of a couple contracts. I gotta take care of 51 before I can take care of the other one. Because we borrowed this equipment to do 68. So I can't complete 68 or I'll lose my machine. Yeah, the Mao is really an interesting piece of machinery. The whole idea of just piling the beets up on the ground and then coming back later with that piece of machinery to pick them all up. Yeah, I'm gonna do 51 and then come back because 8 is way up there where I am. The belt into the beet cutter over the beet trigger. That was some black magic there, wasn't it? I've seen people suggest using a belt or a we're gonna go over country. I've seen people use a belt to put it over a trailer and then use the trailer, and I'm like, well, just take out the trailer and just do it right there. that the how-to videos have definitely helped me figure out some things that were kind of confusing. Yeah. Farmer Z! Farmer Z, Farmer Z, Farmer Z. This Ropa mouse can pick up regular crops and uses a big belt and counterweight to deposit it. So if you had a giant heap on the ground, like for example silage, it's expensive as all get out, but you want to get silage out of the silage pit, the Ropa mouse there under miscellaneous, it will basically intake silage and dump it through a conveyor belt. Now, let's go back to medium range. There we go. Now, if you go to beet technology, we have the Ropa Mouse 5. This will collect beets, and it has that whole belt conveyor that then can deposit it into a trailer. Yeah, I was a little surprised that we haven't seen a proper beet chopping factory show up in the mod hub yet, or online. Farmer Z, don't worry about it. If I didn't want to derail the stream, I would just ignore it. But what good is that? Oh, shucks. There we go. This is just easier since I don't have to worry about finding reverse. Sorry, 2:30. Sorry, 2:30 in the afternoon. 10 times speed. Things move by quickly. Well, Metallic Fox will have a placeable production pack video releasing tomorrow at noon my time. Has 8 placeable factories included. There is a silage fermenter, grass dryer, TMR mixer, pig food maker, a manure production for if you want to just make manure, solid fertilizer, lime, and seed. All in one pack. Yeah, I put my I put the edit of the TMR factory I did for the video in the Discord. If anybody wanted to use it. I mean, there might be a beet chopping factory in the 1,000+ mods pending testing, right? It's hard to say. Yeah, the original formula was a little weird, right? I mean, you go through 3,000 liters worth of product and you only make 1,000. Yeah, it didn't make much sense because, you know, with an in-game mixer, you don't lose product. So I don't know why you lose so much product in a TMR factory. Yeah, we're gonna make 24 grand when we get these 2 fields done. It creates a lot of matter very fast. Yeah, I mean, mineral feed wasn't cheap, and that thing was going 1,000 liters of mineral feed in. I would definitely think Scooter's Workbench, that would be awesome, is a little baby bale stacking mod. I'm going to be doing I plan on doing a mod video tomorrow. I kind of got video editing out earlier. Ran out of time, but I'm planning on doing a video tomorrow on the on that little baler, and then the wagon, and the bale accepting hayloft as kind of a trio, a trifecta of mod goodness. I kind of like that baler, and it's kicking. Yeah, it's green, but hey, I like the kicker. Brian, well, thank you for joining. Glad you can catch us. Quentin, thank you so much for becoming a farm baron. I would say you probably shouldn't buy chicken feed, although I only have 30 chickens. I bought 2 bags of chicken feed in year 1, and I still have a partial bag, and I am halfway through year 2. So yeah, I went on a little mod hunt this morning. Found that placeable refund mod. Thought that was nice because you can you know, get all your money back if you sell a building. Because countless times we have placed the building and realized, oh, I didn't want it there. But then you have such a huge loss on the cost, right? So, but yeah, chickens don't seem to be putting out much. I've only got 30. But they're not really pumping out the eggs. They're not, you know, they're eating down the food. Not very fast though, so that's a big benefit. About two bags of wheat in year one because I didn't have any food for them. And I still have partial bag. I could probably fill that food trough up with the rest of the bag I bought last year. Well, yeah, so yeah, I think part of the issue is the whole just 30 chickens. Yeah, I'm sure there's a point of return where you get enough chickens and then you have enough regular income to actually pay for it. Chickens don't mind it. I mean, they pick grain up out of the dirt. Yeah, I mean, but this 295 pieces, that is after the update. Because I moved the pallet that was there. Because I was seeing people say that, you know, their pallets were getting stuck. Or they were having issues with pallets. So I moved the pallet because I wanted a new pallet to spawn with the update. But you are what you eat. So chickens eat bugs, then chickens are bugs, and we eat the chicken bugs. Ew. Let's try this. Let's try high range third gear. $8 miles an hour. There we go. That's why everything tastes like chicken. Because chickens eat everything. That was a good one, you gotta admit. So if chickens eat 5 liters of food per chicken per month, then how many chickens will it take to consume 1,000 liters of chicken feed over the course of a year. Carry its leased. I don't really care. I borrowed it. But if we yeah, I don't even think the rooster does anything. Oh, prove he wasn't a chicken, huh? Yeah, the chicken consumes food, and you get nothing for it. Thanks, chicken. Stephen Maxwell. Alright, whatever. How can you hose up math? It's either right or wrong. Alright, we're getting 9 miles an hour. Okay. Giants didn't add them. I guess it's that simple, right? Brent, welcome to the stream. Hope it's not too cold up there. In the great north, do you have snow? Today we were in the mid-50s down here. It's been warm. So 30 chickens, 150 liters a month. So we should be going through nearly 2 bags a year. Well, I don't know about that. Oh, I guess. No? Yeah, I guess we've started this save in August, right? We started this save well, it says years played too. We started this save in August. So would coming to this August be our start of our second year? I haven't gone through 2 winters, that's for sure. Whoa, it is chilly. No, I think they're 1,000 electries. Let's look. Oops. We bought this at chicken food. 1,000 electries. 1,000. 1,000. So you start in August, and you get to January, you're on year 2. Oh, thank you for the sub, Brian, or Brent. Toasty Georgian weekend. Yeah, during the day I've had a fan in the window blowing air into the game room. Having this graphics card working all day pumps out the heat. She gets a little toasty. Like it was a field of sugar beets. Sugar beets being dug into the ground. See what kind of beautiful contracts do we have going on here? Field 69. I mean, this is almost like fertilizing contract money here. Might as well do 69 while we're at it. Right? Oh! Oh! What do you do, Gregory? What do you do? Well, 32, rather warm where you are for the time of year. Maybe she wants to talk to you about a little. You know, you never know. Well, Ed, I did a mod review on guidance steering. Guidance steering is the best thing since sliced bread for PC players. That is for sure. Allows us to keep nice straight lines, and you know what? I can spend time chatting to you guys and not worry about driving all over the field. Brent, we are going to be doing a multiplayer on New Year's night. It's going to be cross-platform. Join the Discord, Explanation Discord. It's going to be on ElmCreek. I might have beeped out the words that probably shouldn't be said when there's youngins around. Yeah, I got some fun sounds. right? We got a rant alert. Yeah, when Carrie drops a bomb on us, it's just his favorite dad joke. We got that. And then, yeah, when Thor drops his... Oops. Great logic. We gotta share it on screen for everybody. What a great quote. What a very wise man. Metallic Fox, I think you'd be surprised. I don't think there's a lot of American youngins, but I do get the hint that there are a fair bit of European kids, or should I say, maybe more appropriately, UK-based, English-based youngins. Seems like the more UK-based content creators have a younger following, in my opinion. Fred with the super chat. Thank you very much, Fred, for the 20 Aussie bucks. Is that right? Brent, we don't have a name for our farm. Nothing exciting as far as naming our farm here. Man, this tractor is chewing through the fuel. We do have high fuel usage. Good thing it's not my farm. FK Farm is the name, eh? I know my 8-year-old is into the shooting stuff. He says, "Dad, you're into peaceful games. I like fighting games." Well, I tell him I'm into things that don't make me angry and frustrated. When I'm playing a game, I want to relax. Well, thank you very much, Fred. Much appreciated. I mean, back in the day, 20 plus years ago, right, I did some Doom stuff. What was it? There was a Doom knockoff called Heretic or something like that. But I don't have the I don't need to deal with that kind of stress anymore. Potato gun, that's what you want. Any good potato farmer needs a potato gun. That Carrie being so grateful. Doling out points. You rage quit over a potato harvest. Oh. I tell you one thing. Never take a potato harvest with the, what is it, the Panther? What is that machine? Oh, the Keeler. Never, ever take a potato harvest where this is the piece of machinery that they are going to give you to use. Or, yeah, that's rage quit worthy right there. Oh. The house always wins, Lag. The house always wins. You don't realize it. Harry works for the house. Now, I'll do a potato contract if it includes this. But nothing else. And I'll do beet contracts if they include the Panther, Ropa, or the Rexor. That's the only way I'm going to do a beet or potato contract. Oh, we're going to get done this field, and then we will have to sleep again. Oops. I want to see anything. Oh, there's nothing on sale, you little sons of... I gotta figure out what harvester I'm going to use when it comes time to harvest. 300 G's. What can I afford? What can I afford? Oh, look at these dirt cheap things. I mean, I could buy these, but they'll probably need maintenance before I'm done. So I guess I'm going to be stuck with that. All right, later, Brent. Thanks for dropping by. Tater Ted. Farmer Z has got it tonight. Tater Ted. That's a good one. So does Tater Ted run the harvester? And then does Farmer Z run the truck? Yeah, I mean, it's just like constantly running back and forth with the truck, because by the time you get to wherever that sell point is and get back, that harvester is probably almost full again. C1090 is a good harvester. Expensive, but good. have too much more. Now we're on the short side of the field. That's probably the last potatoes you'll ever do. That was an interesting challenge, to say the least, wasn't it? What? Well, I don't know. If 19 is got you engaged and enjoyable, then by all means, stay on 19 for now. Right? I think FS22 looks amazing. I think it sounds amazing. It's definitely has a lot more depth to its gameplay with all the various things you can do, from mulching to rolling, the different aspects related to weeds, and the fact that if you get the weeds early, you use a weeder. If you get them late, you can use herbicide, but herbicide gives you a little hit on yield. And then they introduced toes to the game for digging up those medium-sized weeds. I don't really think the new crops are really worth moving, you know, into the game. But, you know, visually the game just looks, for me, a lot better. I was kind of getting run down and tired of FS19 over the last few months. Diablo del Toro, it is in build mode under objects, I think. Under tools. Tools. Much more we got to go on this thing. 5%. But yeah, I mean, really, don't abandon what you're enjoying. If you're enjoying 19, keep it up by all means. There are a boatload of mods out there for 19. There's a ton of maps still out there to 19. You could probably play 19 for years and never run out of content to look at. Now there is, I just saw this the other day. It was a really interesting log fork. I don't know if anybody's tried it out yet. Let me turn around and I'll pull it up. Under wheel loaders, I believe it is. Yeah, look at this log fork. This thing is a beast. 1 ton of steel. Anyone use this thing? All right, Farmer Z, thanks for dropping by. We'll catch you on another one. I don't know. It's not so much a mod. They added snapping to the game with an update. Once you run your first row down, then the next subsequent row will kind of snap into place. They should, yeah. They should have log forks. They've got the single fingered log fork. For telehandlers, a lot of people use the manure fork. There are a ton of things to learn, Dwayne. Moving from 19 to 22. I can only imagine trying to learn both at the same time. You're done. Fold. And we are done field 70. Thank you so very much. Bail in field 16. We're gonna do that. I accept you. Thank you very much. Very much. That's a little field. It won't take long to bail. 6,000 bucks. That'll be easy peasy. Oh, shoot. I didn't borrow that equipment, did I? Dang it. Nope. I didn't borrow that equipment. Dang it. Go to the right menu. Oh. Well, fine. I'll take that one. Alright, field 19. Off we go. Brian B. What? I don't understand. They must not be the nice looking nurses. Otherwise you wouldn't be upset. Right? Nice looking nurses you want to come by every so often. Shorter as in height or shorter as in length? I mean, this is a little Fendt 300. A little baby Fendt. All the Fendts I see in real life, they're always covered in poo. I never get to see the model numbers, but boy, there's some big big machines. Oh, that does kind of hinder things, doesn't it, Gary? Oh, the fence don't quite have the length they used to. Maybe they need an extender. Frank would be a bad. What field? 18. See how much of this we can sneak outside of field boundaries. Oh, and Dee, heck yeah. I don't know. I use the McCormick a fair bit. Kind of like that look, the look of that tractor. Of course, the fact that it's red doesn't hurt matters. Yeah, it's this field. I thought it was one of these smaller ones. I had a contract on 19 the other day. It was pretty quick. This one won't take long. Front mower, we'll just in cab drive this. There is no mod for the bales rolling away. Fent tax, I guess. Think of it like a Apple tax. Now that is a command arm right there. Look at all them buttons. What is Diablo del Toro? Someone needs to quote that. That would be great to just randomly pop up. Completely out of context. I don't even remember how to add a quote. Right? I mean, that is completely out of context. That's why we need to do this. We have no idea what he's being a tease about, but hey. That would be a huge payday on field 71. Talk about that screen completely being in my way. I can't see where I'm going. Added quote 9, which is how to add a quote. Oh, you didn't actually see rust. It was just dirt. Uh-oh. Tornadoes are no fun. All right, Chris, catch you later. Thanks for dropping by. I mean, give me the fast bale, right? Are y'all getting a storm down there? I mean, they don't just pop up, right? Fourth. I mean, that would take all my money, but I could buy a giant Kloss harvester. $277,000. Only got 9.5 hours on it. Are you kidding me? I could harvest my fields in like 10 minutes. If I had bigger fields, I would, I'd be tempted to get that harvester. But she's too expensive for me. Uh-oh, we got rain coming. Funny, I can raise and lower it, but I can't. Hold it. Oh, really? You give me that? Give me that piece of junk? Well, we'll do it. Whoa, watch out. Watch out, buddy. Well, it looks like if I do a No Man's Land play, it looks like we're going to be doing the dairy operation. Wow, look at that rake wobble up there. I'll definitely be grabbing the game cartridges on No Man's Land if we do one. Tuki, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Stop it. Alright, off we go. We're going to be here a little while. I want to finish out this contract. And remember, on Friday we'll have our typical Forza Friday live stream, and then right after that we'll be going to jump into Farm Sim from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. January 1st, we're going to be ringing in the new year across all of the U.S. time zones. Doing a little ElmCreek multiplayer crossplay server. Brian B., the goal of this session is to attempt to get into August. We're running 10 times speed because August I've got some harvest to do. So we are working on earning money, grinding contracts, so we can buy a harvester to harvest our 2 fields. So we're getting about $6 grand for this contract. I'm gonna work 3 windrows worth of product into one. Then we will do the same and just keep working it in. Well, it depends, Metallic Fox. I mean, if you're going to be doing harvest contracts, that will quickly probably be able to repay your loan to pick up that harvester. So if you think you're going to get harvest contracts, it can work its way out pretty good. I'm hoping we'll have enough extra bales to really make this worthwhile. Yes, no contracts on No Man's Land, and that is for sure. It is what you make of it, and that is about it. All right, Carrie, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I mean, that's a big field, right? 71 will give you a bunch of extra bales. Although, 40 extra bales, that's a lot. Yeah, I can't wait until we see some, hopefully we can have different calendars. Right? That'll be nice. I'm not super excited with the default calendar. Let's gather it up. It's a possibility they'll introduce a new crop with the last update of year 1, where there's a new map. It's a lot of new equipment. So that could lead to a new crop being introduced that has some specialty equipment. So, I mean, some of us are thinking that the new map coming in next winter might be an Asian map because of the Great Landini. There are two, you know, Landini is a Japanese agricultural manufacturer. They are the only two pieces of Japanese manufactured equipment in game. It would be interesting to see if maybe, and kind of speculate, that a map expansion next winter would be related to the Asian area. And with that, we could see rice and all kinds of specialty rice harvesting equipment. Orchards aren't too far of a stretch from vineyards. That's right. Oh wait, where is Iseki? Iseki's Japanese. Landini isn't. I had that backwards. Nice windrow. Yeah. So Iseki is the Japanese tractor. So it's kind of a one-off, right? Kind of doesn't make much sense. Unless there's more coming. And kind of makes sense if more is coming. Possibly there is something themed around the Asian market. So I'm kind of speculating on an Asian map and possibly a new Asian themed crop. Could that be rice? I don't know what else it might be. Running through this rather easy. Well, we've seen that in mod map. I was watching a video yesterday on cranberry harvests. So that's another That's another type of a real specialty crop. Has some very specialty equipment tied to it. It also deals with flooding the fields. So we know that we learned during FarmCon that a new market that Giants was going into was the Asian market, with the whole self-publishing aspect. So again, kind of the idea around the Izeki tractor, bringing some more interest into the Asian market. And what better way to really draw in that market than to possibly focus on it as a expansion, you know, early in the life of Farm Sim 22. So we'll just have to see. I mean, we got sorghum, right, as a large staple crop that is used internationally. Well, rice is in the same general boat, right? Pretty much every culture makes use of rice. Go. We'll have this field windrowed. Yeah, bamboo would be interesting, a very fast growing crop. Oh, I don't know if I've ever had, well, I guess I've seen beer advertised as gluten-free. Ginger would be an interesting root crop to be added, right? We don't have variable bales with this. The bales we get are the bales we get. Yeah, I think there will be a lot of speculation over the next year as to what might be the map coming in the expansion. And if they bring additional crops in. I mean, for me, the history with specialty crops isn't that good, right? They added sugarcane in 17's expansion. Is it really that big of a crop? I don't think so. They added cotton in 19 as a specialty crop. I think it gets a bit more traction in sugarcane, but how much more? Yeah, grapes and olives as a specialty crop in 22. Only time will tell how well that gets used. And they're expensive to get into, right? Because the whole nature of being a specialty crop, they have special equipment, special needs. So, you know, do you need a custom planter? Do you need a custom harvester? Do you need custom equipment to care for the plant, you know, during the growing cycle? Do you need something custom to store it in? How bad are these bales rolling? So far, not too bad. Sammy boy, welcome to the stream. We're running long because we're running a grass contract. Yeah, that's what my cotton video kind of alluded. That if you run cotton through the spinnery and then to the tailor, you can really roll in the dough, but it's a long-term adventure. It's not something you do quickly. Tell you the buying the vines is insanely expensive for grapes, and buying the trees for olives is expensive. It's a massive investment for the yield and the payoff per harvest. I think I saw someone say that basically you almost had to play like 10 years before you would get the payoff. Well, Sammy boy, I definitely do not code in Python. I employ people that code in Python. I don't do it myself. Oh, you cheated in cotton bales and In 19. Hi, Countess! Welcome to the stream. I tell you, hauling all these bales with those 3-point hitch haulers are not something I look forward to. That's a lot of trips. Chickpeas, that'd be interesting. I don't know anything about chickpeas other than they go in my salad. Feel like orchards, nut trees would be interesting, you know, with the whole shakers, tree shakers, that'd be cool. Alright, maybe we'll have enough for 2 more bales. Nope. Bale and a part. Let's see, how short are we? Oh, we do get them. Oh, sweet. Alright, that'll work. Go get the wrapper. Oh, well, where is that map going to be released at? You have to keep me informed, or if he wants to reach out to me, that's fine. But glad you're liking the reviews. You know, people had asked me in the past if I would do map ratings, and I thought, you know what, I could do that, and really, I look for ways to differentiate my stuff from other people's stuff, right? So I thought adding a map rating system would continue to delineate my map video from others. And then I thought if I included ratings that were related to gameplay and not so much personal opinion, like I like this map, so I'm going to give it a high rating, but to rate it based purely on gameplay elements. So, you know, the risk is you could have a horrible map a horrible map that just ticks all the check boxes and gets a perfect score. From a gameplay standpoint, it's perfect. But from any other aesthetic standpoint, it's not. Or you could have a completely amazing map that doesn't score well because of how it's designed. But that's not saying that it's bad. I almost gave that North Carolina map a quarter point. Then I thought I would bump it up to a half. Yeah, I was thinking about where would Chainsaw Valley fall in, right? I mean, as it stands, I didn't look, but I don't think the farm is customizable. I don't think you can sell the buildings. I didn't check, but I don't think you can. So, you know, wouldn't get that point. Buildings, there are some new buildings there. The textures and everything, so get that point. I didn't check the prices, the selling points. So I could potentially get a point there. So how many bales we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh my god, we got like 30 bales on this field. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean somebody could build their map just to get a 5 out of 5. But really not be all that engaging to play with. Yeah, I think Chainsaw Valley from a standpoint of doing forestry for the purpose of clearing the land to do something with the land, there is not a lot there because all the land is really hilly that has trees on it. But if you're doing forestry for forestry and you're looking for a challenge, those hills and trees really will provide that challenge. I do like the idea of the custom collectibles, right? So if there was a map that could get bonus points, maybe doing custom collectibles would give you a bonus point. But those chainsaws, they are buried deep. Yeah, there's just one sell point for crops, and then you have the sawmill. There is a fuel area that I showed up that came by toward the end of the video. I was waiting to see if the bale was going to get knocked by the wrapper there. Oh, it's raining. It started raining. I have no idea, Lag Weasel, what you're talking about. Oh, the storm. We don't have a lot of clouds for the storm, but okay. I can just go here and see how many bales we made. 27 bales on this field. Well, they're not deep. They're hidden good. There's some that are hidden in tall foliage. Most of the chainsaws are hidden deep in the forest, up in the hills. Yeah, I need to turn on auto drop. I would like for us to be able to consume wrap, so we'd have to replace the wrap. Felipe, thanks for the sub. Now, if we could just get raindrops on the windows. That's like 8 trips. We're gonna have 8 trips with the 4, 8, 12, 6 would be 24. 7 trips with the bale grabs. The way these bales are wrapped, I don't think too much water is getting into them. To have combustional bales. We got, what, 4 more to go? There we are. Watching that wrapper in the mirror. just fail. What? Oh, it could be a problem. Oh, there's lightning? I don't think I've ever seen lightning. Alright, we need to... Where do we need to take this? I assume the animal place, but... Biogas plant. Nice! It's right down the street. Well, that was quick. The rain is over. I really should look. All in bales, I don't want to lose them. Thank you very much for the super chat. %. How cold is it for you today, Thor? A really good morning despite the cold weather. Thanks for all the good work. Well, thank you very, very much. Oh, Kooky, that's no good. Well, Sammy Boy, I don't know how widespread crop dusters are. You know? So 2 bales was 11%. So we should send 22% every picking time. Oh, my beacon's on the ground. So we should do 11% every... Or we should do 22% every trip. With 4 bales. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So 4 more trips. 4 more trips will get us to 99%. See, I think things like that are only a Midwest thing. As far as you know, really prominently used. Around here, the fields are small and there are power lines everywhere. There we go. Otis, welcome to the stream. You should have saw the other stream where we were using these to transport the bigger round bales. That was hard. Yeah, this won't take long. No, I never use these things. The only time I use these things is when I get a contract. Gaming Joy! Welcome to the stream. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Yeah. 34%, that's where we should be. Hell no, Samboy. Java is evil. Java is pure evil. All forms of Java is evil. Coffee's nasty too. As far as I'm concerned, they are both glaring security risks. That one. There we go. Alright, off we go. Couple more trips. Well, I think in real life they're a bit easier to handle because you can see them better. Better depth perception and everything. And then the bales have so much mass, they're not gonna move, I think, so easily. Oops. What? How did that come up? %. Colin, thanks for the sub. Contracts are good ways to make money, Devin. Alright, later, Sammy boy. Come on. Now, I'd rather not go try to grab this one downhill, but okay. Off we go. Okay, course play will be nice when it gets dropped. Follow me. Did I say something? I thought I said follow me, right? %. Next should get us our in the money. So one thing, of course, with grass, if you do the grass care rolling, you'll get your free fertilizer. You never have to pay to fertilize grass. Just use the grass care grass rollers. go. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 5 more trips. But we are in the money now. Yeah, horses are like completely useless now. We're in the money! So I wonder how much we're going to get per trip. Yeah, the greenhouses I don't think are pumping out as much. Quit moving. I was lined up on you until you was... Oh, they only got more than 500 a trip. You can buy that for $1. Well, we're about to find out. I do not want any rocks. Drive through someone's yard. I tell you, I mean, corn chaff should pay out good. But of course, corn has annual expenses. Grass, you can just use map grass and have no expense. So $500 a bale. Poplar on a whole map. Go to town. You said 500 a load or a trip. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, let's try to go in here blind. Oh, there we go. We gotta do something to increase the challenge. I mean, I'm trying to Tuki drive it with a keyboard. Come on. There. Well, I must not be down on the ground enough. Oh, look at that. We did it. That is correct. You don't harvest oil seed. Now, in real life, you can harvest oilseed radish for things, but in the game, it is just for ferk. What happened? Oh. What the heck happened? The lights went out. Somehow my realistic beacons isn't turned on. I need to go in and set that. Probably happened when I had to reset my settings for the Stevie edit. There we go. All right, I think that is gonna do us for the night. We ran long trying to get this contract finished. As I said, Friday we'll be doing our normal Forza Friday live stream at 8 o'clock, and then at 11 we're going to be shifting over to Farming Simulator to ring in the new year across the USA. From East Coast to West Coast, we'll be live streaming. 4-hour live stream, like I said, on ElmCreek. Friday night, multiplayer, crossplay. You don't have anything better to do? Well, you know where we'll be. And until next time, happy farming.